thinking at half time? Did you expect you 24-0 start?
I was never comfortable, no. So, you know, I had I think I had 11 guys 21 years of age or younger out there, or in the squad to play. So 80 minutes is a long time for young men. Even my senior guys are young, you know. So that's last year's grand finalists. So they were always going to be a challenge. They were always going to work hard to come back. And so, yeah, we're not an 80-minute team yet. It's something that we will hopefully learn over time. But it's a win. And it was outstanding first half. And there was a lot of stuff in the second half that was really good as well. And so, yeah, we just continue to probably get sick of me saying that we continue to be a work in progress and valuable experience. Every game's an experience for us. And, but like I said, you know, I like winning. I'm not much of a participator. I like to win, so you know, it's good to get that result.
Did you spot anything like straight away in the first 5 or 10 minutes, which was really pleasing, that you thought like they were on tonight?
Yeah, just how they engaged straight away, I sensed, because we prepared well the week before, but wise old coach I once had, you know, always said you have to turn up ready to play. It's not just the preparation. You have to come ready to play. And last week we weren't there, and this week we were there. And yeah, that'll be a challenge, like I said, for an experienced younger group. Often the hardest thing for younger guys is consistency. I know even for myself, as a player when I was young, consistency is a challenge, and as you get more experienced and stuff, you tend to improve with your consistency. So yeah, it's a really good result, and to get the win over those guys, they beat the Waratahs 29-0. They're on top of the South African Conference. I think that was second place on the overall standings. So pretty proud of the guys.
Samu, I guess we weren't expecting a delicate little kick from you to be the way the first try was set up. What were some of the plans that were in operation in that first half to put pressure on them?
I think throughout the week we spoke about their backfield. You know, sometimes they're missing someone at the back through pressure. And you know, that's just the chat from the outside. It was actually Chris that told me to look for the space at the back, and you know, I just had to hit the kick. And obviously, any good kicks done well with the kick chase, and I thought we did that really well. Something that was been missing for the last couple of weeks is hitting the kick well, or hitting the kick a bit longer. But the kick chase has got to be as important as the kick.
Hamish having 13 tackles today. Pretty impressive, his performance.
Yeah, he's an ex-flanker. He moved into 5'8", so he loves the rough stuff. He loves the tackling. You know, his first start, and I think he's just turned 20 or he's still 19, I'm not sure, but just been bringing him along. You know, Jono's played some good footy, and he got an opportunity today. And it was against a good side. There's a fair bit on the line. We still want to compete this year. So had some experience inside him, and Ben, the big man outside him, helping him along. And you saw some really good stuff. And you also saw some stuff where it's a young 5'8" learning his trade at the back end there. You know, he's pretty ambitious. And isn't that what it's about? And so, yeah.
Did he do enough? It's obviously early, but did he do enough to convince you that he might be the man going forward when Jono's available again?
You know, he's just paying his dues at the moment, and Jono's been doing a good job there, and if Jono's fit, he would still be my first choice. In saying that, you want Hamish to keep pushing. He got that opportunity today, and a lot of positive came out of it. It's a big game against the Lions at home, and what an experience. So yeah.
So you probably haven't been thinking this way, but what do you think that win will do for Australian rugby generally?
Oh no, I probably haven't. I sort of in this coaching business, I haven't been able to really worry about that. From my point of view, mate, I just wanted to see our guys bring what they had earlier in the season, and I felt like it came out. Like I said, we're probably not. It's probably fair to say we're not an 80-minute team yet. Last week you saw the first 30, and then the last 50 was strong, and then today you saw the 40, and we actually don't get me wrong, the effort was there and the competitiveness, but yeah, just getting that job done. But so yeah, I can't really afford to think about Australian rugby. I've got a job here at Queensland. I've just got this wonderful group of young men. I've got some really cool, good support people, staff, and we're pretty passionate about Queensland, and we want to do some stuff, And it was just good seeing them turn up and play. Like I said last week, if the other team's clearly better, that's fine. If we give, but the ones that are tough is when you don't really turn up. That's what I wanted to see us be. Like I said, on the edge of, Queensland is cracking, and they did that today, and in the end we got the result.
So, what difference did having George Smith on the field make? Do you sense yourself having him there, even the crucial periods in the second half? Then?
I think that experience and calmness from a guy that's played a lot of footy games in Test Arena and Super Rugby, just bringing the calmness for the forward pack, and that transcends to the backs. There's periods of the game where even though we're in the lead, we're still a bit jumpy with our calls. When then he brought that calmness. Just thinking about the next job. That's what I asked that for the boys. Just thinking about our next job. Not looking too far ahead, not looking at the result, but just the next moment of the game. We don't know which moment we can win the game in. It can be the first, it can be the middle, or it can be the end. But for us to stay in each moment, for us to compete, and I thought George did that, helped us with that, especially being that old head, not older, but it was a great experience for us. So and that threat as well, threat over the ball. We got a lot of guys that can be over the ball. So Big Nella got some steals for us. So they're focusing on George, and Nella gets a steal, so it's a plus for us.
In that vein, when you lead by so much, and there's such a good team, did you have to force yourself to keep playing the game, or did you feel you were stopped a little bit at any point, or what were you trying to make sure happened?
Yeah, I think the Lions came out in the second half and held on to the ball really well. I thought they didn't get much ball with defending. I think for the second part of that half. So it's just about staying calm, staying in our systems, and trusting our systems. Obviously, it's not the result at the second half we wanted to put out. There's still, like Thorn said, we're still not an 80-minute team, but we showed there that we can keep up with the pressure. Yeah, I'd like us to be a bit smarter in the second half, hold on to the ball. There was a lot of mistakes in the Lions in the first half, and we wanted to put that pressure back on them. But obviously, they're a great team, and they did that to us in the second half.
So what about the decision to go for the penalty box? Momentum was on your side, and you got a penalty at scrum time. I guess with that scoreboard, I think most teams would go for another scrum and try and get push
Yeah, I felt we've been in that position before. We've done a straight line out, done a great scrum, and the forward pack. I don't want to keep pushing them. I think that you got to be smart with those decisions. I think that was early in the half, and there's still a long fight to go. I spoke to the other leaders in the group, and we agreed to take 3 points. So just to settle things down. I know we have the momentum, but our momentum, I felt like it came more from defence more than the attack. I know our set piece has been going great, but our other momentum come from defence, putting pressure on them, and not for us not to be reactive, but being proactive. I'm not sure. He probably would have backed the scrum, but I just didn't want to put too much pressure on the forwards and force them to keep, because they did an amazing job for us. I think Thorny spoke on it throughout the week. It had to start from them, and I thought they did an outstanding job for us. From the first 2 minutes when we pinned them down there to that to that try. I'm just trying not to look after them too much, but I'm just being smarter with the energy levels.
Brad, do you have any early sense on how serious Caleb is?
It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Might be right for the next game. We've got a bye, so it could be 2 to 3. Hopefully right for the next game. Yeah.
And it was an ankle.
Yeah, it was something.
Fine.
Once again, I'm hopeless with this stuff, but yeah, it's a sore ankle.
And was there anyone else?
No, they're fine. So no, it's good.
Thanks, guys. Awesome.